Come on guys, do it with me one time. It's time for Saturday sweat, and yeah, it's gonna be one of those type of workouts, but I want you to look at it like this. It's only 24 minutes of work. Typically when I design movements, I like to get you guys going for 35, maybe 40 minutes sometimes. Today, it's only 24 minutes. It's not bad, right? Let's talk about the movements. 12-minute AMRAP. We have 2 of them. Your goal in this first round is not to coast. Your job is to get it done. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10 of the following reps. First round you do 2 of each. Second round you do 4 of each. And you keep climbing up that ladder until the 12-minute mark is over. The first movement we're going to do is total bar or V-shaped abs, and I'll go over the movements at the end. The second movement we're going to do is box jumps. The third movement, squat cleans. And the fourth and final movement, hand release push-ups. That's it, those 4 movements. So again, remember, the first round 2 of each, the second round 4 of each, the third round 6. Your goal is to kill it. Get as far as you can on your 12-minute AMRAP. On your squat clean weight, and I'll go over it in a little bit, you need challenging weight. Okay, if you can do 8 unbroken, the weight's too light. We're going heavier today, okay? You should be able to do maybe 3, maybe 4 or 5 unbroken reps. But if you're getting 8 to 12 unbroken, a little bit too light for me today. I want you to work in that round, all right? Yeah, that's it. It's not bad, right? That's the first 12 minutes. You will get a 4-minute break. And then you get 12 minutes back on the clock. But the number that you achieved, you now have to work your way down and complete it before 12 minutes. Which means if you finished round 5 and completed the first set of exercises, that means you're going to start with the second set of exercises, which is, I think it was total bar and then box jumps. You'll finish those 2 to 12 reps, and then you'll go to round 10, 8, 6, 4, and 2. And your goal is to do that before the 12-minute mark finishes. So let's talk about form a little bit. So the first movement, because my garage set up, I'm only a foot away from the wall. I cannot perform at 6'3", a total bar. But the one thing I would want to show you, just make sure guys, when you're doing it, first of all, if you've done it, do it. If you're trying to learn how to do it, this is not the place to learn during this movement, okay? This is when you kind of get some suggestions from your coach before or after class, or book a PT session to work on your total bars. Inbox me, I'd love to help you. But your arms are wide, and then your chest and head peeks forward, and then you do your feet to bar. Don't just hang and try to do a whole bunch of feet to bar. It's not the movement, okay? So again, we're here and then there, all right? Your V-shaped abs, we will go to the ground. We've done them 2 weeks ago. Shoulders are off the whole time, and just reaching with your arms. That's the only thing that moves is your arms and legs. All right. So those are your V-shapes and your total bar. The second movement will be your box jump. You guys are becoming box jump professionals. Loading up that weight, standing tall. Okay. Loading up that weight, standing tall. When you're doing your box jump, or picking your box, I should say, pick a height that's good for you. If it's your best height and you can only get on there one time, it's too tall. But don't get one bumper plate so you can just easily get on it. Choose a weight that's challenging for you. Your squat cleans. Again, I mentioned it earlier. I'll put some weights in the caption of what I believe guys and girls can do with the barbell. But keeping that bar, man, to your body is so important, all right? For my peeps that are doing this for the first time, maybe the easiest way for you is going to be just a standard power clean and then going into a squat. For those that have done this movement, we're going to do a squat clean in one motion. The difference between the two, if you're going into that power clean, keeping that shin, that bar to your shin and thighs, popping it off your thighs, we're here, there, okay? And then you can go into that squat, all right, with your elbows driving up, okay? So that's basically a power clean with a squat, but if that's easier for you because it's your first day or week, that's the way to go. For my vets, or if you've been here for a while, we're going all in one motion with a standard squat clean. Big deep breath. All right, again. All right, if you notice, you probably heard me take that big exaggerated breath. It's important because it keeps your stomach tight, which means you engage your core and not use your back. The depth of the squat is everything. Getting those elbows up is super important. All right, and then the fourth movement and final movement is going to be the hand release push-up. So we're here. Control your weight. Hands off. Push up. Same thing on your knees. Control your weight. Hands off. Lock out. My goal, my challenge, especially for those that have been here for a while, squeeze your quads and glutes. No fruit roll-up push-ups. See, the camera didn't even like that. No fruit roll-up push-ups. What I mean by that is when you go down to the ground, see how my knees never touch? It's because my quads and my glutes are locked, which puts all the challenge in my chest, triceps, which is where we want it. Woo! It's one of those workouts. So, again, the goal to this is to get as far as you can in the first 12 minutes. Don't dog it. Don't say, man, I only got the 6, and then the second round's super easy for you. That's the only way you get better. I truly believe where there's challenge, there's change. Challenge yourself if you want to change your mentality, you want to continue to change your body, and everything else in a positive manner. So, if you finish 12 reps of each in the 12th round or 6th round, then you're going to start from there. You finish round of 2, round of 4, round of 6, and then you got the first 8 reps in the ab portion. You would do your 8 total bars and then go 6, 4, and 2. If you have any more questions, if that's confusing for you, your coaches would know it when you get there. But hey man, Saturday sweat. As you can see, I'm sweating and it's time to go. All right man, I love you guys. Post a picture, proud of you. Let's get it. Let go.